Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I thought it was about time that I did another post-surgery update. We're at about the 4-month mark now, and while everything has healed externally, the incisions, I'm good to go for everything, exercise, everything basically, but I thought it would be an interesting update to let you know now that 4 months have passed, and obviously cycles are happening and I'm able to recognize the cycles now, because obviously, praise God, I don't have any periods anymore, but I still can recognize when the cycle is going through, because I still do have the tender breasts at around what would be ovulation time, and I do also get, unfortunately, although they're nowhere near as bad as they used to be, so I'm very grateful for that, I do get the headaches at, I guess, at the time that used to be my period, but they don't even compare to what they used to be, so I'm very, very thankful for that. So I think I said back in the last update, which I think I might have been at 8 weeks, I'm not sure, but if you're about to go into this journey of surgery prep and post-surgery healing from a hysterectomy, probably the best piece of advice I can give you is, when they tell you that it's a major, huge surgery, believe them. Because I had many people tell me that it was a major surgery, biggest thing I would ever go through, and I just thought, no, I'm fit and healthy, I eat well, I've got this. It's going to be a couple of weeks of inconvenience and it'll be good to go. So both my husband and I were really thrown for a loop when I was thrown for a huge loop when I had the surgery. So if I think back to those initial days, honestly, it was bad. But even with that, like a week later, 2 weeks later, I would have probably said, yeah, this is good, this was worth it. But this far down the track, now that like everything's settled down and everything's good, I would definitely say this is the best thing that I ever did. Even with everything as bad as it was initially, the surgery itself, it is still so worth it, so worth it to be rid of as many symptoms as I now don't have to deal with. So yes, but I definitely attribute my supplements and my healthy eating and my fit and healthy lifestyle to the good recovery that I did have. So I do think it's definitely worth looking into supplements. For me, one of the biggest things was the liver support. I react very badly to the drugs, so the liver support was something that I really needed, in the journey up to my surgery. And then just, things like vitamin B12, olive leaf extract, anything that's going to boost your immunity, because honestly, the last thing that you want to have happen post-surgery, or well, especially going up to surgery, but during your recovery, is to get a cold or a flu, or I think one of my kids might have got a bad cold like in the first week or so, and I just imagined having to deal with coughing or sneezing, and it was just, I didn't even want to think about it. So, and I remember I had to take one of my children into the ED, I think 3 weeks after my surgery, and literally I was sitting in the ED like wishing I had one of those masks on, because like there's all these kids around coughing and all this sort of thing, and you just thought, oh my goodness, I so don't want to get anything right now. So yes, definitely prepare for the surgery. If you need to change your eating habits, change them. Eat better so that your body is at an optimal position to be able to handle the surgery and go into your recovery. So definitely look into that. Make some changes if you need to. If they only need to be temporary, of course I would prefer that you change to more healthy eating and continued it, but even if you can only do it temporarily for 3 months or whatever, do it, because it's definitely worth the sacrifice. And well, sorry, I can't help but say it, it's not a sacrifice. Once you actually change your way of eating, way of cooking, to more whole foods, less processed food, you will find that it's not only so much better for you, but you will just learn to love them, and the idea of processed food will really gross you out. So yeah, sorry, I couldn't resist putting that little bit of blurb in there. So yeah, but also I think I probably didn't put in the initial prep for surgery vlogs. It's probably handy for you to know how old I am, especially if you're comparing it to your situation, that sort of thing. So I actually turned 43 yesterday, October 15, so I would have been 42 and three quarters, something like that. So yeah, that's how old I was when I had my hysterectomy. And I will actually put all the links below for all my prep for surgery and post-surgery updates down below, so that they're super easy for you to access, and you can hopefully get lots out of watching those as you prep for your situation. So yeah, thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when I put up a new vlog. So yes, have a great week. Continue to respect the temple inside and out. Think about what you're putting in and on your body. So yeah, have a great week.